Okay, we're going to take a look at the second part of compound interest and depreciation. So we talked the last day what depreciation was. So depreciation is basically if you own something, it decreases in value over time. So for interest, if you owned for example, if you owned a car, it would depreciate over time, so the value of the car would decrease over time. So what we're going to take a look at first then is the formula for it. So we looked at the compound interest formula the last video. The compound interest formula is f equals p by 1 plus I to the power of t. So this one here, that's on page 30 of your log tables, where f is the final amount, p is the present value, I is the interest as a decimal, be careful with that, and t is time in years. And then depreciation is the exact same formula, bar it just has a minus in between because I'm just subtracting the interest rather than adding on interest each time. And that again is on page 30 of the log tables. So same rules apply for this one. We're just going to pick out the 3 different bits of information, and then we're going to fill in our formula and solve to find the other bit of information that we've been asked to find. So if we look at this question here, it says if a van is bought for €8,000 at a rate of 4.7 per annum, and that just means per year, find how much the van is worth after 10 years. So I'm going to write out everything that I have. So first thing that I have is I have what it was worth. So I have the present value of it, so €8,000. I have my time, and that is 10 years, and that's years, so that's fine. And then I have my interest, and I know my interest I don't take as the percentage. I put 4.75 over 100, and I usually change my interest using my SD button. And I end up with 0.0475. So the last thing that I'm looking at is how much the van is worth in 10 years' time. So I'm looking for F. So I'm going to write out my formula. F equals P by 1 minus I to the power of T. Be careful, make sure you're using the correct formula because it's depreciating. And I fill this formula in. So F is going to equal 8,000 by 1 minus 0.0475 to the power of 10. Now I put the entire thing into the calculator and I get 4917.45. And what that tells me is that after the 10 years that my van is worth €4,917.45.